Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope you're well and good right now. I am Nikki Venus Anshuting, your teacher for Trans, Network, and Critical Thinking. Welcome to our class for the second semester. Today, we will be discussing about the trans, networks, and critical thinking in the 21st century culture. We have here the learning objectives. Number 1, define trans, and then discuss the characteristic of a trans spotter. Trend is defined in various ways. A. In field of arts, fashions, and music, it is a prevailing style or preference such as realism, movement in art, emergence of the manuscript, and popularity of jazz music. B. In economics, it is a general movement registering statistical changes for a long period, such as increasing cost of living and rate of unemployment. C. In politics, it refers to a tendency, drift, or bent toward a certain stance, thought, or policy, as when democratic Southeast Asia countries favored authoritarian government at a certain point in their histories. In sports, wearable device that monitor training performance. E. Food, rice or oatmeal products, inclusions of moringa or malunggay food in products. F. Cosmetics, whitening supplements. And then letter G. Travel, paperless tickets and online check-in. And then letter H. Manufacturing, the 3D printing. I. Environmental management, home or solar electric system. A trend is a pattern of behavior demonstrated by a big number of people within a particular period. Trends can also refer to movement, ideologies, concepts, beliefs, and more. What is spotting a trend? Someone or something start or causes a trend. A person who starts a trend is called trendsetter. The individual's act where the event has attracted attention, earned acceptance, and created strong interest and influence on people whose number keeps snowballing and days go by. The act or event is something different from what is currently going on, and it becomes the next big thing. Trend spotting refers to the study of trends and the way they develop and affect society, whereas a cool hunting is hunt for those things that will become popular because they are popular. Trend analysis is based on trend spotting, but it extends this into developing future scenarios. What is cool? Cool is the hunting can be understood as looking for things that are going to be popular, while trend spotting is looking for future trends, generally including those that are less or not obvious, that ultimately affect society and the way people live. Trend spotting requires more analysis. For example, discovering what accessories will hit the fashion markets in the next season is cool. hunting, as well as record label producers looking for the next singing sensation. Transpotting. Transpotting seek broader subjects that lead to changes in human perception, say, in clothing and music. Imagine how the marketers of the denim jeans notably Levi's positioned denim jeans from being a workwear to being quality wear that exudes individuality and informality. We have here the characteristic that a transporter should possess based on adapted from Rain and Lensvius 2013. Number 1. Adopt a beginner's mind. Know how to unlearn things. With a beginner's mind, you can see things in a new light, as if everything is new and strange. Thus, you will be able to detect even small changes and shifts that field experts tend to ignore. Number 2. Know why and what you are looking for. Ascertain first the reason why you are looking for trends. Only then you can focus on what kinds of trends to spot and how to specifically look for them. The reasons of the businessman are different from those of the enthusiast or traveler or a writer. Number 3. Move and search in many places. Look beyond what and where others are looking for and searching at. Dare to look for something different and do not remain in your comfort zones. As an analogy, instead of going where most do not go to or even notice, when you are led to the mostly used hashtag for examples, you are merely cool hunting. Learn to take note what is happening now to imagine and search what will happening in the future. And then number 4, beware of the obvious. Do not join the bandwagon of the obvious, the flashy thing, the peacock. Remember that if something is easy to spot, everyone most likely sees it too. Things that are less visible, the pigeons, affect changes in culture and society. Just think about how the man-made or how the mundane plastic chairs, monoblock chairs, influence how people gather and how ubiquitous they have been. And then the number 5. Never judge something as good or bad. Set aside your bias and be objective in looking for trends. You may not like a topic, but you have to pursue knowing more of it if you are to be an effective transporter. Pay attention to anything related to it and be critical too. For example, some may find internet memes or unattractive, tasteless, ridiculous, but their mere presence and popularity speak on a thought about a kind of internet users that finds more sense of the world through visual culture. And then, number 6, be sensitive in looking for signals. Study how trends gain momentum. Not all things new and novel can become a trend, but they sometimes do. Taking note the upsurge and downturn of phenomena will help you to expect or pick weak signals that become strong. Number 7. Look for shift rather than novelties. Observe for changes in how things are done of in people's behavior when something is new introduced. Do not delve in the novelty of a gadget. For example, perso. An undergoing shift is a growing sign of developing trend. At first, the remote-controlled drone was seen as a fad with many enthusiasts for chasing one. And then, the number 8. Spot for combination of things. Do not think of trends as a singular evolution of development of things. They can as combination of shifts of individual spot. For example, the case by which we can use social media has been made possible due to combination of the following: internet connection, smartphone technology, apps technology, globalization, algorithms, and emergence of netizen, to name a few. Number 9. Find the reason for something. However difficult this may be, seek logical explanation and causes for everything. By understanding the reasons behind things, behavior, changes, and shifts, you can get a better understanding of an emerging trend. Merely looking at a surface is not enough. Considering something as inexplicable is not enough as well. Okay, that's all. Any questions, clarifications, additions? If you don't have any questions, please go or open your learning pad to answer your activity at www.gaitf.com or contact me or call me at 0926 2974685. Thank you and God bless.